What's happening, everyone? I cannot believe it's 5 o'clock already. The day just flew by. I have a couple announcements to say. I recently started on Whatnot, so I've just been super busy with that, and I'm getting to this what sold video very late. And also, I almost had one of the worst sales weeks on eBay this past week, so there really wasn't even much to say or to show. But I am going to do a what sold video. We're just going to show the few items that sold on eBay, and I'm going to talk about the Whatnot stuff a little bit. But just been crazy, busy. And first, I want to give a shout out to a YouTuber I watch named Arena Vision. He shouted me out a few weeks ago, and if you haven't heard of him, go check his channel out because the dude's hilarious. Kind of a jack of all trades. Does some comedy, does some reselling content. I guess he's a part-time UFO hunter too. No, I'm just kidding, man. But yeah, definitely check out Arena Vision's channel. So I'm just going to return the favor to him. Thanks, man. And some other up-and-comers I've been watching lately. If you like chill reselling videos who break down the numbers, eBay with Chris, he's pretty good. I've been watching him. Junk and Disorderly, she's good. They have no idea who I am, so they're probably like, who is this guy plugging my channel? But and Fat Grandma Finds, she's hilarious. So go check out those 4 channels, but definitely had to mention Arena Vision. He does great work over there. So let's get straight into it. The backstory was I had applied to Whatnot a year ago, and I never heard back from anyone, so I put it out of sight, out of mind. And I thought, I wasn't approved maybe. The sales on eBay were so slow this week that I just had to think of something to do. So I messaged support at whatnot.com, and they said, we couldn't find your previous application. Why don't you reapply here? And they sent me a link, and I reapplied. And I want to say within an hour, they approved me. So then I had an orientation the next day. And I could go on for an hour about my thoughts on Whatnot. It is absolutely weird. It's crazy. It's a lot of work. You definitely have to have a plan in front of you before you set up live auctions. I did sell some stuff on there. Nothing too high dollar, but you sort of learn as you go. And yeah, there's a lot. I'm not going to get into all the specifics, but I did start on Whatnot, and it's really cool. It's really interesting. I think it could be the future of reselling, but at the same time, you might not get top buck for all your items. So if you're into the long run and getting top dollar for all your items, it could be a problem. But really interesting platform. I'm glad I can kind of add a little income to what I have going on with reselling, with eBay being so slow. So let's get into the eBay. Actually, you're probably wondering what is this weird paused video on my screen? Well, when you apply on Whatnot, they want a video of your inventory, and apparently it's 2 times more. It makes it 2 times more likely that they'll approve that you can sell on Whatnot if you have a video when you submit your application. And when I applied a year ago, I uploaded a video, and it was actually way better than the video I'm about to show you, because back then I had tons of good inventory on my shelf. I was using a 4K camera phone, so I could not get video from my phone to my computer because I was applying on my computer. So I just said, okay, I'm tired of this. I'm just going to use my computer webcam to record that 30-second clip. And it has to be under 10 millibytes. So I was kind of trying to stay within that limit. And I basically was just scrambling around my room with my laptop in my hand. And I was approved within an hour to sell on Whatnot. So I'm not sure if it's just easier to get approved now. If someone felt bad for me because they lost my application. No, it's not really important now. That probably wasn't the reason, but it just makes me kind of wonder why was I so quickly approved this time. But so here's the video. This is the literal video that I uploaded to my Whatnot application that's showing my inventory. So here it is. So as you can see, not a very good video, but that was all it took, and I'm selling on Whatnot. But man, it is tiring to sell on Whatnot. Even doing one auction a day is crazy tiring. I gotta think of a better system here. That's my main thing, is like there has to be a better way. It seems like if you just did t-shirts or something, or you just did Pokemon cards, like packs of cards, like it would be so much easier. But if you have a lot of stuff and you're just running like hour-long auctions, it can be very exhausting. So that's my few thoughts on Whatnot right now. So let's get into the eBay stuff. There really wasn't much. We were potentially gonna have my worst selling week on eBay this week. It might have been my worst week. I had a couple sales late last night that might have saved that, but I think it probably was my worst selling week. Anyways, enough of me talking. I'm going to show you what sold. Let's go. I think I was going to have 3 or 4 sales total until someone came in and bought multiple items last night, which sort of saved the day. Not really, but I think I ended up with like 7 sales total on eBay for the week, which is just awful, and 1 sale on Mercari. And then I did have some sales on Whatnot, but I haven't even gathered those together to show them, so we're going to skip those. But I will probably do a Whatnot sold video at some point, unless it's like huge volumes of stuff. So first item that I sold was these another pair of those Columbia shorts that I got in the free pile. $6.64 plus $5 shipping. So I didn't pay anything for the shorts. Made a few bucks on them. They went to Amherst, Massachusetts. That was the first sale of the week. Next, I picked these Honey Stinger energy waffles up at Big Lots on clearance, $1.50 each for a 6-pack box. Do not sell these as cheap as I did. You can get like $40 for all 4 of these, for 4 boxes of this stuff, maybe even more. This guy was just lowballing me, and I wasn't getting any sales. I did make some money, so it was kind of that mindset of just get the stuff moving. Make a few bucks and move on, but you can get more for these. Don't let people lowball you like I do, apparently. Apparently I'm just a poodle. Anyways, 4 boxes of Honey Stinger waffles. They went to somewhere in Georgia. And these waffles have a good sell-through rate. This is a food item, so check the expiration dates on them. $22.50 free shipping, and I just stuffed them into a padded flat rate envelope. That's how I made a few bucks on them. Next, look at this, man. What a winner, right? This was some custom white dry indoor-outdoor non-sanded grout. It's like a little can of it. $1.84 plus $9.95 shipping to Hawaii. I forget which island. So $1.84. I got this in a free pile of like just miscellaneous items at a garage sale. And it had some rust on the can. So I did actually make some money on that. Not much though. Next, The Graveyard Book by Neil Gaiman. This is a hardcover. I think it was a first edition. This is a really cool book. Don't get lowballed again like I did. I lost money on this. I picked it up for $0.10 at a church sale. Someone offered me $6. I thought I'd surely make money for, only paid $0.10 for it. It can go media mail. Like, I surely can make some money. This is a $10 and up book all day long. With all the eBay fees, I had to pay this person 50 cents to ship it to them. So, all bad once again. This went to Norwalk, California. So, The Graveyard Book. But this is a good book to look for as long as you don't sell it as cheap as I did. Next, I had a bunch of vinyl floor tile. I picked up a whole box of it at a garage sale for $10. I think 20 pieces. Brand new. Someone came in and bought 4 of them yesterday. I think I had them priced at like $4 a piece plus shipping. He paid shipping on each one. So $13.96 plus $31.97 shipping. And those went to Massachusetts as well. So that put me at the 7 sales. So already this video is almost over. And my 1 sale on Mercari was this mulberry silk pillowcase. Just 1 single pillowcase, $15 free shipping. I don't remember where that's going to. Those mulberry silk pillowcases can go for some good money. This was kind of one of those unbranded, cheap ones. So, I don't remember where this is going to, but that was my only sale on Mercari. And we do actually have a little bit of Mercari news, so let's get into that. Mercari is offering, and I haven't even read this, so we're going to read this together. Mercari is offering first class envelopes for single trading cards. So it looks like they're going to do a standard envelope like eBay does. So that's kind of good news. Card sellers like me, single card sellers like me, can now save some money on shipping. So it looks like it's pretty much the same thing eBay has. First class envelope rates are available up to 3 ounces, 60 cents. I think that's the same price as eBay. What can I ship? Currently only available for trading cards. What trading card categories and subcategories qualify for first class envelope rates? Trading cards, booster packs, singles, video game cards, sports, K-pop cards. So that's kind of good news. Up to 3 ounces. Must be paper. There's the dimensions. So that's some Mercari news. Looks like no postcards yet. But, hey, whatever. Interesting. So that's all I got for today. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next week, hopefully.